Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for joining today because I know it is a holiday and uh, you must be enjoying at home. But I think that this is the only day when your in university classes are off, so we can surely have our online classes. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, Zara, you can't hear me. Uh, is this the problem with other students as well? Hello. No, I mean you can hear me well. Uh, All right. Can you hear me? Just write in the chat box because if this is with one, okay. All right. Some students are saying they can hear me and my voice is clear. Okay. And some are saying not. So I will request them to kindly, you can double check with your headphones and the microphones. Maybe something is wrong with the setting. Okay. So can you very quickly remind me what did we do in the last Foundation of English class in the online class? What did we do? And then we will. Thank you so much, Tayyaba, for your response. Okay, we did future simple. Yes, Azarish Iman, you are right. We did future simple, and we discussed that normally we think that future simple is used only for talking about future situations. Yes, this is right. But we discussed two or three more usages of our of using future simple in our day-to-day life. For example, instant decisions. For example, future predictions. For example, something that you instantly decide. Okay, all right. And today we are going to start with another tense, which is present perfect. Okay. So I just would like to know that what do you know about present perfect? Any ideas? And meanwhile, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so let's begin. All right. So I hope my screen is visible to you, everyone. You can all see my screen. Okay. Present perfect means work done and symptoms remain. Ms. Bahan, yes, thank you so much. Okay, so let's get started. The tense we are going to study today is present perfect tense. Present perfect tense, mostly students think that it is very technical because when we compare present perfect tense and present simple tense, past simple tense, uh, this is something very tricky that we need to understand because if we study present perfect tense in isolation, it is very easy to understand. Okay, this is the use. Okay, we use in this situation. But when we compare that when to use past simple tense and when to use present perfect tense, all right. So this requires a bit more understanding uh, for accurately using present perfect tense in our day-to-day life, in our written and in our spoken. All right. So you can see on my screen there is an example written. Okay. So study this example conversation, and there are two people, Dev and Jane. They are having a dialogue, and what is it written? Have you traveled a lot, Jen? Oh yes, I have been to lots of places. Okay. Really? Have you ever been to China? Yes, I've been to China twice. What about India? No, I haven't been to India. Okay. So look at this. What does it say? When we talk about a period of time that continues from the past up till now, we use present perfect, like have been, have traveled. Here, David and Jen are talking about the places Jen has visited in her life, which is a period that continues up till now. All right. Just focus on this small conversation and dialogue. All right. So let's continue with this. Really, have you ever been to China? Yes, I have been to China twice. Okay. So if you want to continue the conversation, what should be your next question? When did you visit China? Okay. So the answer would be just we suppose, and then we are we are just creating a conversation and getting it ahead. All right. When did you visit? Okay, I visited China in 2010 and in 2012. So you see that when it came to the specific and definite time mentioning, like when you are mentioning that what time of your life, when, what time you visited China. So when you are mentioning the definite time with the past references, I answered and I discussed that in past simple tense. Okay. But when we generally discuss our life experiences, okay, जब हम अपने life experiences की बात करते हैं, for example, have you ever eaten Mexican food? Um, yes, I have. Oh no, I have never eaten. Okay, I have never eaten fish in my life. All right, when I say I have never eaten fish in my life, what I'm sharing my life experience without telling you a definite time. I'm not telling you one time instance, one time example. Okay, मैं अपनी life की over since I was born till now. There are lots of things that we have done or we do. Okay, when we discuss our life experiences, we use present perfect tense. Okay, I ask you some questions and then you write in the chat box. All right. So ever, have you ever, um, um, uh, you know, have you ever been to any cities in Sindh or any other parts in Pakistan? Have you ever visited, the other cities in Pakistan other than Karachi? So write in the chat box. Have you ever been to Islamabad or have you ever been to Punjab? Oh, yes, I have been. Yes, I have visited. Good. All right. And it means that and I have visited Balochistan. Okay. So Ghulam Fiza is saying I have visited Balochistan. Okay. Ghulam Fatima, when did you go to Balochistan? What was the time? I mean, what was the year when you visited Balochistan? Can you please write in the chat box? Okay. Zara is saying I have visited Islamabad. I have visited Peshawar twice. Okay. Good. Very nice. So this is the first slide. I actually wanted to make a context. I wanted to show you the context of present perfect tense. Now, very quickly, let's look at this. Another use, the first use is we use present perfect tense to talk about our life experiences. For example, I have never eaten fish in my life. I have never or I have read a lot of books on personality development because this is my favorite subject. Okay, so I'm just sharing that this is something that I have been doing. All right, this is something that I like to do, and this is something that expresses my experience. All right, I have joined Liari University, Karachi, few days ago. Okay. So, Revchand, I have joined. We will discuss this. That when you are saying few days ago, so can we use few days ago with present perfect tense? What is the right sentence? I joined Liari University, Karachi, few days ago, or I have joined. So these are, two different sentences. We will come to that. I will tell you the difference between past simple and past perfect. So I'm not going to make my explanation longer, but I want to show you the videos and we will do activities. Okay, so let's go ahead. We have another, slide that you can see. Another use of present perfect tense that it connects past and present. When we say something has happened, this is usually a new information like, oh, I have cut my finger. The road is closed. There has been an accident. Police have arrested two men in connection with the robbery. So when we use present perfect tense, there is a connection with now, the connection of past and the connection of present. If I say, I have lost my keys, when I say I have lost my keys, it means maybe I lost my keys yesterday, but I haven't, you know, found the keys yet. अभी तक मुझे keys मिली नहीं है. It means when the activity was done, when the action happened in past, but it shows the result and it has the effects in present. Okay. Uh, Imagine that you just enter in the room and you see that there are some cracks on the window. So what will you ask? Who has broken the window? All right, the window किसने तोड़ी है? So it means that somebody hit the window, maybe with the ball, all right, and you found the cracks on the window. So when you are looking at it, you have the evidence. You can see that. You can see the effects of an action that is evident, all right. So for discussing that, you should use present perfect tense. Look at this. Tom has lost his key. He doesn't have it now. What is the result? What is the effect? That he doesn't have the key now. अभी उसके पास keys नहीं है. He told me his name, but I have forgotten it. I can't remember it now. Okay. Sally is still here. She hasn't gone out. Wo, you can see that she is here now. You can see she's still in the room. You can see she is still in the house. Okay. I can't find my bag. Have you seen it? Do you know where it is now? So you see that whenever we are talking, we have always a kind of a meaning and the context in our mind, because we always speak. Whenever, why are we learning tenses? We are learning a language. Okay. So we are learning tenses so that we can identify the right tense to be used in the right situation contextually. Now, what is the difference between gone and been? This is very important for you to know, because many students, they make mistakes. When we say somebody has gone, all right, James is on holiday. He has gone to Italy. It means he is there now and on his way, but he isn't in Pakistan. All right. You cannot see Jan James right now in the city, or with you in the class, because he is nowhere. He has gone. Hammy is back home now. I mean, she has been to Italy. She has now come back. So when somebody has visited some places, like if I share my experience, I have been to Islamabad many times. I have been to Islamabad many times. When I say this, it means I'm sharing my experience. All right. But right now I am in Karachi. I'm not in Islamabad. But if somebody asks me, where is your brother or where is your friend? I can say that she has gone to Islamabad. वो इस्लामाबाद गई है. It means she hasn't come back yet. अभी तक वो वापस नहीं आई है. ठीक है? So when somebody is not present, we use gone. When somebody is present and has come from the place, okay, come back, then we use been. I will take your questions later on. Okay, okay, so was this the okay? Now, very quickly, we can use the present perfect tense with just, already, and yet. Um, Please make sure that we don't use definite time with present perfect tense. जब आप years mention करते हैं ना, I have visited China in 2005. This is incorrect. Okay, what would be the right sentence? I visited China in 2005. What is the reason? The reason is that past simple tense we use to talk about a completed action, a finished action. And present perfect tense, we talk about an activity that is either recently finished, जो अभी अभी खत्म हुई है, with some effects and some influence and some results and present. Okay. तो या तो आप कोई भी टाइम मेंशन ना करें. इफ यू आर शेयरिंग योर लाइफ एक्सपीरियंसेस, डोंट मेंशन एनी टाइम बट और एनी years. बट इफ यू आर मेंशनिंग टाइम of that particular activity, तो वो आपका एक specific action हो जाता है. Then discuss in past simple tense. Okay, we use just for a short time ago. For example, are you hungry? No, I have just had my lunch. All right. Okay, I have just had my breakfast. Thank you so much. It means कि आपने अभी अभी कोई काम खत्म किया हो. All right. Just recently finished something. Hello, have you just arrived? क्या आप अभी अभी पहुंचे हैं? Oh yes. All right. We use already means that sooner than expected. आपने कोई काम पहले से ही कर लिया. Okay. When you are asked about that action, जब आपसे उस काम के बारे में पूछा गया, आप उसको पहले से कर चुके थे. Like, don't forget to pay the bill. I have already paid it. मैंने पे कर दिया है. Okay. It means this is showing a finished action. कि आपने कोई काम पहले से कर लिया. It shows a finished action. What time is Mark leaving? He has already left. वो तो पहले ही जा चुका है. Now, very interesting one, yet. अच्छा, yet हम use करते हैं with questions and negative sentences. जब हम कहते हैं आपने अभी तक ये नहीं किया, okay? Or when you are saying that something that was expected to be done by that time, but either you are asking about it or you are answering about it. Until now, we use yet to show that we are expecting some activity, we are expecting some actions to be done, all right, or something to happen, but we are either inquiring about it or it hasn't happened. Let me see your chat box. Okay. Hasn't completed her task yet. Seema, you are right. Okay, good examples you are writing. Has it stopped raining yet? Or I have written the email, बट आई हैवंट सेंट इट येट, लेकिन मैंने अभी तक उसको भेजा नहीं है, इट मीन्स द ईमेल इज स्टिल विद यू। आपने यू वर इंटेंडिंग टू डू समथिंग बट यू हैवंट डन इट येट, आपने अभी तक उसको नहीं किया है। नाउ this is the last slide we have is for just to make you clear your concept about when to use present perfect tense. All right, who is saying repeat sooner, please? Repeat is sooner, please. You are talking about already, like we use already when we want to talk about an action. All right, that was done before it was expected. जब कोई चीज हम पहले से कर चुके होते हैं, we are asking about that. If I ask you, have you, have you all, visited the university website and listen to the lectures? So what will you say? Yes, ma'am, we have already watched the videos. Okay. So when I asked you before my asking, you people had already done that. आप पहले ही वो काम आपने कर लिया है. Okay. Now, let me tell you, this is a very important slide. थोड़ा सा हम उसको आपसे अब differences को जानना बहुत जरूरी है. Okay, so that you don't make any mistakes using past simple and present perfect tense. We use past simple tense, उसमें हम वर्ड की second form use करते हैं. We use present perfect tense, उसमें हम have and has use करते हैं. Okay, और वर्ड की कौन सी form use करते हैं? Third form use करते हैं. Like I have, look at this. Let me explain you. Number one, I, we, you और they के साथ हम have लगाते हैं. Okay, I have done my work, you have done your work, they have done their work, and we have done our work. But he, she और it के साथ या किसी name के साथ हम has लगाते हैं. Like he has done his work, she has done her work, it has done its work, or Sarah has done her work, Ali has done his work. Clear? So थर्ड पर्सन सिंगुलर के साथ जो कि हम प्रेजेंट सिंपल में जो फॉर्मूला थोड़ा सा हम यूज करते थे, एस और ई एस इज एडेड टू द वर्ब विद थर्ड पर्सन सिंगुलर. So in present perfect tense, we use has with third person singular. All right. So don't be very particular about it. Now, let's talk about the difference. We lived in Japan from 1995 to 1998. Okay, so in past simple tense, we talk about a completed action or finished time, like an action started in past and it ended in past. Okay, with no effects in present. लेकिन अगर मैं ये कहूँ that I have worked as a teacher since 2011, I have worked as a teacher for 15 years. Okay, it means I'm talking about my my profession, I'm talking about the work, okay, my teaching profession, that is still continue. अगर मैं अपना experience बताना चाहती हूँ, for example, how will I express my experience, my work experience, that I have worked in different, I have worked with different organizations. Imagine you appear in an interview and you are talking about your work experience. Use present perfect tense. This is a wonderful tip. All right. For example, you can say, I have worked as assistant manager with this so and so company. I have worked as a receptionist. Okay. So if I talk about my experiences, I can say that I have worked with, on US funded projects. I have worked at Pakistan American Culture Center. I have also worked at, but I'm not telling you time कि मैंने किस साल में किया. अगर मैं ये बताऊंगी ना कि मैंने कब से कब तक किया, so I will use past simple tense. For example, I taught at Pakistan American Culture Center from 2015 to 2017. Clear? So you see, कॉन्टेक्स्ट चेंज हो गया. जैसे ही आप डेफिनेट टाइम पे आ गए, आपका कॉन्टेक्स्ट चेंज हो जाता है. बट इफ यू आर नॉट मेंशनिंग एनी टाइम्स, it means you are just sharing your experience that I have worked at the Pakistan American Culture Center as an English teacher. I have also worked on different US funded projects. I have worked as a school teacher. I have worked as the head of English department. Okay. So you see that context is different. Acha, definite time. I saw the Eiffel Tower in 2007. Again, definite time. जब आप कोई year लगा देते हैं. Indefinite time. Simple. I have seen the Eiffel Tower. कोई time mention करने की जरूरत नहीं है. When you are using past present perfect tense, you don't have to mention any time, any year. Plus, make sure कि yesterday, ago, last year, last night, ये सब present perfect के साथ use नहीं होते हैं. A lot of students make mistakes. All right. Like I have watched a movie last night. No, I watched a movie last night. क्योंकि आपने last night आपने past time mention कर दिया है, okay? But if you say I have watched 3 movies this week, it means your week isn't finished yet. आपका वो हफ्ता अभी तक चल रहा है. आप present time के अंदर ही हो. आप उस timeline के अंदर ही हो. So when you are in the timeline, you can use present perfect tense. Present perfect tense में कौन कौन से time phrases या time adverbs use होंगे, that is also given in this on this slide. I will come to that. Okay. Series of finished action. Firstly, he read the book, then he watched the movie, then he had his dinner, then he went to sleep. Okay, so past routines जब आप बता रहे होते हैं, one action and an action and after another, one another when you are telling your routine activities about past, तो उसके लिए आप past simple use करते हैं, लेकिन experience के लिए have you ever seen this movie? Have you ever heard this joke? Have you ever, have you ever attended any conferences? Have you ever, been the part of any event management or planning activities in your life? Something like that. Okay. We use past simple for repeated action. Like कोई चीज जो past में होती रही थी. Like he went to the cinema every weekend last year. यानी पिछले साल वो हर weekend पे cinema गया. Right? But we use present perfect for result. He has already watched 3 movies, this movie 3 times. Okay, if I say that my favorite movie is Titanic, or my favorite movie is in the pursuit of happiness, all right, and I have watched this movie many times. I have watched this movie 4 times. Okay, so it means you are telling about your, the something that is connected to your present. All right, that you watched a movie and it shows that it is you still remember that, and you were just sharing your experience. But when did you watch that movie? जब आप specific time पे आ जाएंगे कि आपने कब कब देखी, तो आप past simple use करेंगे. So this is a very clear, present perfect shows when time started. Okay, yes. अच्छा, अब जल्दी से आ जाएं the last box जिसमें आपको नजर आ रहा है time phrases. Yesterday, ago, last, in 1994, in July, on Monday, जब आप last night, last year, yesterday, ago, last year in January, okay, last Monday, जब आप इस तरह का कोई भी past time mention करते हैं, that is definite time, तो हम past simple use करते हैं. और present perfect के phrases क्या हैं? Already, just, he has already arrived, he has just left, I haven't completed my assignment yet. Have you ever, seen a ghost? I have never eaten fish in my life. All right. He has worked for 15 years. उसने 15 I have lived in this house for 15 years. It means I'm still living. All right. Since I have lived in this house since January 2011. So अगर since या for आ जाता है, so since and for they are specifically used for perfect tenses. Clear? Now I'm going to share my screen. I will show you a very small video, like 1 or 2 minutes. And after that, we will switch to a speaking activity. And in the speaking activity, I'm going to unmute you and will ask you to answer me. Okay? So let's go ahead. Okay. Now, what I expect from you that you note down, pay attention to the details, especially the word, right, have or has, and the third form of the verb. So pay attention to the present perfect verb tense. All right, what is the form of the verb? Regular or irregular, have and has. So just pay attention to this. It will be helpful for you. Okay.
It's Saturday morning. Andrew and Maria are doing their chores. Their mother has asked them to do that.
That has been a hard job for me to do. Mom has given me so many chores. I have to take the dog for a walk now.
I have come home.
But where have you been?
I have been to the grocery store.
Have you bought bread and oil?
Yes, I have. Have you fixed the faucet?
Yes, I fixed it finally. It seems to be working fine now.
I'm so happy to hear that. And have you also mowed the lawn?
No, I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to do it now.
Maria, have you seen Andrew?
He has just taken the dog out for a walk.
I see. Have you finished cleaning your room yet?
Yes, I have folded my clothes and I've put them away. I have made my bed and I have vacuumed the floor.
But you haven't taken out the trash.
Oh, you're right. I haven't done that yet.
And what about dusting the shelves?
I've already done that.
You've done a good job. Let me give you a hug. Oh, you have already come back, Andrew.
I've had such a busy day. Mom, you've given me too many chores.
I have given you the same chores as usual, Andrew. You haven't complained so much before. Has something happened?
I've had a busy week and I'm a little tired.
Then get some rest. You have done enough for today. I'm proud of you.
It's 5 p.m.
All right, everyone. Okay, so did you notice the use of I have come back. All right. Have you brought some bread and some oil? All right. And mom has given me so many chores. Mom has, all right. So mom has, I have, you have, all right. You have complained about so many things. You have never done that before, all right. So did you notice those phrases that where to use have and where to use has, and also the past participle form of the verb? I would request all of you to please make sure that you go through the list of irregular verbs and remember and memorize the most important daily use parts of speech, and third forms of the verb actually, right? Because irregular forms of the verb like read, write, wrote, written, see, saw, seen, these are very important. So please make sure that you do this. Okay, now we are going to do a very interesting speaking activity that is um, that is this, and I want you to please raise your hand. Okay, so if you raise your hand, I will pick you and I will unmute you so that you can answer me. Is that okay? So I will take the name and I will unmute you. Okay, so the first person, please raise your hand. Who would like to answer me? Okay, just wait a minute. Let me just check the chat box. Who wants to in the chat box? So I can see Khushal Chand. Okay, Khushal Chand, I want you to unmute you. Okay, have got the notification? Please unmute yourself, please. All right, Khushal.
Assalamualaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum salam. All right, Khushal, tell me the number. Which box you want me to open for you?
This is ma'am lucky number. 6.
Your lucky number is 6. Let's see what comes in your lot. Okay, so yeah. So your question is, have you ever studied a foreign language apart from English?
No, ma'am. I have not studied foreign language apart English.
Apart from English. Okay. So how many languages can you speak?
I think 3 languages.
You can speak 3 languages. Okay, that's really great.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Vishal. Okay, you can mute yourself, please. Thank you. Now, the next one is Ghaza. Okay, who is that? Wait a minute. Let me admit. Keep your hands straight. Okay, Ghulam Fiza. Ghulam Fiza, I'm going to request you to please unmute yourself. because I need gender equality. Okay, so Ghulam Fiza, have you got the notification to unmute yourself? All right, you are unmute. Tell me the number. Which box you would like me to open for you? Ghulam Fiza, I can't hear you. We are running out of time. Okay, Shazmeen, can I ask you, please?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Shazmeen, can you hear me? Hello.
Ma'am, I have network problem.
All right, you have network
Yes,
problem.
ma'am.
So which box you want me to open for you?
Ma'am, 8.
Okay, number 8. Let's see. All right. Have you ever had a bad experience on a plane? Have you ever traveled, by air, or have you ever been on a plane, airplane?
No, ma'am. I
No,
have never
you have never had an experience.
been.
All right, Shazmeen, thank you. Next, we have Samir. So, Samir, I will request you to please unmute yourself. All right. Yes, Samir, very quick.
Yeah,
Which number would you want me to open for you?
ma'am, number 16,
Number
my
6.
birthday day.
All right, it's your birthday date. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever spoken to a celebrity?
Yes, ma'am, I have one time
Okay.
talk with celebrity.
Okay, you have once spoken to a celebrity. Who was that?
Yeah.
Would you like us to know about it?
Yes, ma'am, Bilawal Bhutto.
All right. Oh my God, you met Bilawal Bhutto. He is surely
Yeah,
a
yeah.
celebrity. So where did you meet and when did you meet?
Ma'am,
What was the time? Yeah.
ma'am, my cousin marriage.
Okay, at your cousin's marriage. And
Yeah.
which year?
Ma'am, maybe
4 or 5 years ago? Months ago. Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Sami. Thank you. You can mute yourself, please. Okay, now we have more hands raised. Okay, can I request Seema to please unmute yourself? Seema. All right. Seema, will you please unmute yourself? All right.
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Yeah. Seema, tell me what number should I go with? Which box you would like me to open for you?
18. 18 number.
18 channel. Okay, yeah. Have you ever had a problem with your phone?
Yeah, I have had so many problems in my phone every time.
Every
Just
time.
like back.
Okay, battery drainage. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Seema, for your answer. Now let's go with who should we go with? We have let me just check out. No, Abdul Sattar. Abdul Sattar, may I request you to please unmute yourself? All right. Abdul Sattar, can you quickly tell me what number? Can you hear me, Abdul Sattar? All right. So I think Abdul Sattar is not here. Let's go for Nurullah Abro. Yes, Nurullah.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum salam, Nurullah. Okay, can you please tell me the number?
Ma'am, I want you to select my number, ma'am.
Okay, myself.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so let's randomly go with number 3. Let's see.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, challenging. Have you ever saved your pocket money to buy something expensive?
Yes, ma'am. I have, ma'am.
You have done that. Okay, so what did you buy actually, and how much money did you save?
Ma'am, I usually save my money for buying books, ma'am.
Buying books. Great to know that.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm impressed. Thank you so much, Nurullah, for your response.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. We have next. Let's talk. Zainab. Zainab, can you just please unmute yourself, Zainab? I mean, if more students want to participate, please raise your hand. Yeah. Hello, Zainab, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you
number 1.
Number 1. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh my God. Have you ever lied about your age? Okay, that is so appropriate. Okay. Have you ever lied about your age?
No, ma'am.
No, never. All right. Okay. Do you usually, meet or see people around you who are very much conscious about their age and then they never tell their correct age. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. They are very conscious about their age.
Okay. Right. Right. This is interesting question. Okay. So let's have. All right. Repchand is here. I think Repchand raised the hand. I mean Repchand. Okay, Repchand, I have unmuted you, please. Okay. Yeah. So Repchand, yeah. What number would you want me to?
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. What number you would want me to open for you?
Second.
Number 2. Okay, chale.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God. Have you ever cheated in an exam?
No, ma'am, never at all.
Never, ever?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you have never cheated in your exam. All right. So guys, you know, this activity is meant for practicing the present perfect tense and for sharing our life experiences, which is one of the uses of present perfect tense. So I think in 1 or 2 minutes, the meeting will be over. So we can include 1 or 2 more. Can I just request, all right, if we have raised hands, mein kaun hai? This is Alifia Shabbir. Such a nice name. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right or not. Alifia Shabbir, will you please unmute yourself?
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum salam. Okay, Alifia, is your pronunciation the name? I'm pronouncing your name correctly?
Yes, ma'am, it is correct.
It is correct. Okay, Alifia, quickly tell me what number?